Hi everyone, my name is Anasia and I am from Jackson, Mississippi. It's also where I currently live. I am a rainbow mama to one daughter. She is 14 months and I also work full time. And I also have an angel baby who would have been 2 this year. So the moment I realized I needed support was when I lost my son back in 2020. I went through a really dark time. That is a pain that I would not wish on anybody. Right here is the picture of me holding my angel baby and being pregnant with my rainbow baby, my daughter. It is a dark club that nobody wants to be a part of, but unfortunately so many women are a part of this. 1 in 4, and it's so sad how common pregnancy loss is, and I wish there's a way that we can prevent it. But anyway, that's when I first realized I needed support, and so a year later, exactly a year later, I got pregnant with my rainbow daughter. And when I had her, I already have depression, so I knew that I'll possibly be at risk for postpartum. And so when I had her, of course I had the baby blues, but it got worse over time. It was really hard for me to go to work. It was hard for me to just be present. Like, my weekends, I would sleep if I wasn't at work. It was hard for me to be on time. Just every little thing was just really, really hard for me. And so I had a doula who I reached out to and told her, like, hey, I'm struggling with some postpartum depression. I'm really tired. I'm really sad. I have, my thoughts are, I'm beating myself up internally. Like, I know what depression is because I have it, but I also started having like anxious thoughts of, what happened to my daughter if I wasn't around, or just making up these really these scenarios that were not like rational, but I couldn't help but think that. And things just started getting really, it was really hard to get out of bed. I was so tired. The fatigue was too much. And so I reached out to my doula, who gave me this wonderful resource of other moms who are experiencing postpartum depression, as well as other moms who have gone through loss and parenting after loss. And so I'm so glad to have found this resource that's local and other moms that I could really relate to. And so I reached out to my doula, and I got a therapist, and I got a medication, and things are a little bit better now. So right now I'm currently struggling with postpartum depression. I am on medication and I am in therapy, which has been really helpful, and some days are still hard because I'm breastfeeding still. We've been breastfeeding for about 14 months and it's really weighing on me. It's overwhelming now because it's really overstimulating, and I'm getting touched out, and she has a mouthful of teeth. She's got her first year molars, so all that teething, and it's a really sensitive area, so I'm already touched out. So now I'm struggling with weaning, and that is something that I have reached out to other moms in my community, and I'm glad that Mom.ME has other women who have been through what I've been through, and I could reach out and find other moms who can give me better insight or advice, and just, moms that really understand and really get me. Like, not everybody can relate to a breastfeeding mama, especially a breastfeeding mama who was breastfed for over a year. Like I said, we're coming on 14 months, and this mama is exhausted, and touched out and overwhelmed, and Mom.Me will connect me with other moms who really get my struggle again, and who will be able to really help me and support me and guide me through this process of weaning, because most moms know how weaning can go, especially for older babies who are very attached to the breast, and how they have tantrums, and anyway, it's just super rough weaning a child, as well as, you know, I've had moments where I've broken down or started crying because I'm just so sore and I'm just so tired and I want to sleep, and just this weaning phase has been really, really rough. So I'm glad that I have this resource, because I can find other moms who can relate to me and give me help, and just, you know, be there to just talk me through it, because they've been through it. So it's nice to know that there's other people out there that I can relate to, and these women are also local, so that's even better. What I want to say to other parents struggling is to please reach out to your friends, reach out to your support system. I know it's hard, especially as us Black women. We like to be superwoman, and we don't like to be seen as weak, and we like to think that we can do it all, and it's okay. It's okay to say, I can't do this. We can take off our super mommy cape sometimes. It's okay to need help, and we do. It takes a village to raise children, and I think it's important that, you know, mama has to be okay so that baby can be okay. And so you got to take care of mama first. So the moment you feel yourself slipping, or even if you don't feel yourself slipping, just as preventative measures, like we could all use therapy. We could all use a community. We could all use somebody that can relate to us, that we can talk to, that really gets it. Because being a mother, especially a mother with mental health issues, as well as a mother who has experienced loss, we need people that we can relate to, because, you know, going through those things is a very unique experience that no one else really understands unless they're mom with mental illness. And, you know, day to day can be a challenge, but again, I'm glad I have this resource of wonderful women and parents who really understand my struggle. But anyway, please utilize all resources. Reach out to your friends. You don't have to do this alone. Again, it's important for you to take care of you. So if you need to get therapy, if you need a break, reach out and utilize your support system. Speak up. It's okay to ask for help. We need it. Because if your cup is empty, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't be the best mama. You can't be present if you don't take care of you. And so depression creeps up on you real quick, and before you know it, you know, you'll be deep in depression and not realize it. And depression it's exhausting. It's hard. The guilt is endless. Your thoughts are endless. It's really hard. So please reach out and accept help. I know I struggle with accepting help, but please accept help, and it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to need a break, and it's okay to let other family members step in. I know at the beginning I struggled with letting other people help, because I felt like no one else can take care of my daughter as good as I can. And it was imperative that I let other people step in so that I can get a break, so that I can be the mama that I need to be. And so just reach out, get help. There's nothing wrong with taking medication. There's nothing wrong with therapy. And just, you know, find that person that you trust, that you can just really lean and depend on. But please talk about your feelings, reach out, because there has just been a lot of really sad stories about mothers whose mental health has slipped, and it has caused really painful ramifications for them and their children. So just reach out and know that there is a community of women and parents who really understand you and know where you are, and know that this doesn't last forever, that there's support, there's better days on the end, and there's better days to come. And our babies won't be this little forever. When we'll get breaks, things will get better. So just keep your head up. My name is Anasia, and Mom.Me is the village that makes a difference.